sorry this is late. It's time for the answer to February 3rd's Always Keep Fighting's Guess the Supernatural Scene. So, is Susan the meal or the guest here? And what SPN episode? Ennis gets the talk. And Season 9, Episode 20, Bloodlines.
Looks better with a little off the top, don't you think? You want to run, now's the time.
I'm not going anywhere until someone tells me what the hell's going on.
You should go.
No.
All right, Sammy, give him the talk.
All right, look, my name is Sam Winchester. That's my brother, Dean. We kill vampires and werewolves and demons, and basically we chase down evil and we cut its head off.
Say what? Monster cops?
Hunters.
And what killed my girlfriend?
We're working on it, okay? And from what you told us, this thing sounds new. Or Freddy Krueger.
What about that guy I saw in the mirror with the messed up face?
It's probably a wraith. Look, a lot of these things, they can look human until you catch them in a mirror or sometimes a camera.
So you find this whatever, and you're gonna chop his head off?
Yeah, or sometimes when in doubt, try a silver bullet.
Hey, Sammy.
Yep.
This is full of blood and meat. A lot of meat. Actually, this was labeled Susan.
What is this, some kind of back room?
Monster VIP.
Yeah, well, if it is, then Sal Lassiter was here.
And he's not human.
So, what, we got monsters killing monsters now?
Maybe. We gotta see the body.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're gonna stay.
Or what? Huh? You gonna hurt me? Kill the girl I love? Ruin my damn life? Yeah, you're too late.
Ennis, listen. I get it. Believe me, I've been there. But what we do, it's messed up. So do yourself a favor and stay out. You can get hurt too.
Okay.
Ennis didn't listen, of course. Too bad this proposed series didn't make it. But here's Jim Michaels to talk about it.
Hey, Christa, it's Jim Michaels from Supernatural. How are you? Hope you're having a nice Sunday. I don't know if you follow the NFL, but if your team's in it, I wish you good luck today. It's been a really great association with Supernatural, and thank you for supporting the show. And you mentioned you do videos about the show to have people sort of trivia, ask what it is. That's great. That's great. That's what makes the Supernatural family a Supernatural family. Onto Bloodlines. That was a lot of fun. Bob Singer and I had filmed in Chicago multiple times before. In fact, Bob shot us a whole movie there, Let's Get Harry, a lot of that. So he'd filmed there a number of times before, and Bob and I did part of a pilot called Reasonable Doubts with Mark Harmon and Marlene Matlin there before. We also did a series that starred William Devane called Turks About a Family of Chicago Cops, which looks a lot like, the cop show that Tom Selleck does in New York, but they didn't steal it. Certainly not. I'm not suggesting that, but interesting. We had sort of a similar show, but it's set in Chicago. But anyway, so we really wanted to get to Chicago. One of the logistics of getting there, of course, is can we get one of the cars there? And of course, getting the car cross border all the way across country, was difficult. So we actually used a fan's car, and we knew them and had seen pictures of the car before. So they, got it to us up in Chicago. And so the baby you see in that episode was the only episode it was in, and they had done such a good job. It was very easy. We didn't have to do anything to it. Just make sure they delivered it clean. So it was great. The cast was great. Lucian and Nathaniel became really good friends. In fact, you could almost do a sitcom with those two guys. They were just cracking each other up all the time. And we had a solid cast. Melissa Roxborough has gone on to great work with particularly with Manifest, and Steve Martinez works a lot. Aaron Westbrook went off to Riverdale. Who else? We got a real solid performance out of Sean Ferris. Danielle was Station 19. Has had a good run there. It's been, it was a great cast getting together. Now when you do a pilot, obviously you want to leave some doors open. Now we certainly discussed about, onto your question about Ennis, his father. We're going to explore that, obviously, going down the road, but we hadn't fully decided which way we're going to go. We were considering doing it like a Charlie's Angels. We only hear him over a voice box sometime. But, the question would have been like, excuse me, why did he disappear? And that was simply to protect the family. It's like, Sam and Dean don't have any family, other than, distant relatives. And, Jim Beaver's character, Bobby's a good friend, but they don't have wife and kids they have to worry about. And so the reason why Ennis's father sort of disappeared was to protect the family. He doesn't want his son to become a hunter. And so that was the reason for sort of hiding that. Now, like I say, down the road, it would have been a lot of fun to explore that. Now, the overall show, it was 5 sections. That was a complete lift from the way the old classic mob was put together in New York. There were 5 different families that controlled all New York, where ours was going to be 5 different types of, monsters that would control Chicago. The vampires controlled Section 10, the djinns did, the werewolves, et cetera. And, how they sort of, worked with each other to help each other out a little bit. But it would have been fun to explore all those areas. We would have brought a lot of the cast over. Certainly would have brought, both Jared and Jensen back over, and Misha for sure. We would have crossed over a number of characters and given them a new life. So anyway, thanks so much for offering for all the work that you do with all these videos that you do, because we really appreciate it. And it's like, again, it's one of the things that makes the Supernatural family so special. And I just saw Phil Segrisha the other day, who directed a bunch of the episodes, and I talked to the guys, talked to Jared and Jensen the other day. It's just, we all miss each other. But anyway, hope you have a good weekend. Thanks for booking me on Cameo. Take care. Bye now.
Thanks, Jim. Very cool. It's about time Jack went shopping. And what Supernatural episode? You can email me the current episode answer at christa.dening at christasworld.com. Message me privately using Facebook or Twitter, and comment wherever you find this. Follow me and subscribe here too. Till next time in 2 weeks. Share and remember hashtag AKF guest as being seen. Ta-ta for now.